You guys ready for some Kino? Well, too bad. Okay. Okay, hold on. Gonna in order to meaning edit this, I would need to put this somewhere. Do it like right there, maybe. Because I'm not talking to you. Okay. I had to resummon my guys when I load in. That kind of sucks. So last night I spent maybe like half an hour, like 40 minutes, just like looking up other like Beastmaster slash like other Beastmaster like lead setups, and apparently a one where you just focus on the funny bear is like a real bit like borderline meta build. What did that say? 2%. Okay, never mind. Like I'm kind of torn, right? Because I feel like there are very few things in like an ARPG that feel worse than like what the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, calm down, dude! Jesus! For fuck's sake! Will you people fucking relax? What is that? No. We're not even in monoliths yet, bro. You can't be dropping shit like it. You're freaking me out. What was I saying? Uh, there are very few things in like an ARPG that are like more upsetting than like, oh man, I put together this build and it fucking sucks, right? Like, I don't know. I don't really want to overcorrect in that regard and go, okay, well, I'm gonna circumvent the issue by just copying the one the like the like a pre-existing build right away, right? So I think what's gonna happen is as long as this continues to just work like oddly well, I'm just gonna like not worry about it. Like if we get to like a lagoon and whatever, and like I'm like fucking dropping like a fly all of a sudden, and the damage is falling off super hard, then I will probably re-kit it out into like some other kind of flavor. But right now, like it truly does not matter. But there are sort of pros and cons to that, right? Because in this game when you okay, so in PoE, right, when you respec, like you buy all your can you break these? No. This kind of looked breakable. When you respec in like PoE, like you buy the regret orbs and you swap out to whatever you want to fucking play now and whatever. But in this game, like respecking is you don't have to pay like a monetary thing, but then you do have to like re-level your fucking skills and whatever. Yep. Please give me all my fucking stacks back. So in that respect, as opposed to like Path of Exile, it is almost better for any scenario where you're like, okay, I'm gonna respec into something else eventually, for you to do it sooner rather than later, just because like the sooner you do it, the higher your replacement skills are as a result, right? And you can kind of see this in practice if you look at like your specialization. Like, okay, your first specialization skill, if you didn't like remove it like partway through the game, like this character did, is like gonna be like just multiple levels higher than all the other ones, just by virtue of it's just been cooking longer. I'm a little torn. Did I not save the thing that I was fucking referring to like all yesterday? Oopsie. Let's see. Thankfully, it's not hard to find if it's just this one. And of course, I'm not really referring to this one that closely. Okay, so we have 8 there, we have 8 there, we have 1 right here. We need 5 here. You know, finish this one off first because we want the aspect duration, because that affects me and the minions. That is the highest priority until we get to until we get here. Then we all like 1 point right here, and then we can go back to like to filling this shit in. Roaring 33. Only real problem with streaming this is like it is. Hold on. Oh, I should probably be on the lookout for one of these, because it's just the turquoise rings are like really, really, really good. Because it's imagine playing PoE and one of the ring types was just fucking this. Like, oh yeah, you get minion damage, minion health, and minion crit strike multiplier just on the implicit. Like, okay, whatever. Chris Wilson would literally never allow that to happen. Like, that is a fucking fantasy. Because that would be fucking absurd. That would be like kind of mad we didn't get the swirl helmet this time. Or with those two there's two Ascendance runes that I burned. Unlucky. Nick can't have anything super good on him. Feel him. I'll hold on to that. Ops idols. Wow, even. Okay, wait. Hold on. Why is. Okay, who the fuck turned my filter off? Goodness gracious. What a fucking dickhead. More levels, and we're at 20, and we're at 25. Then we get the frenzy totem. What fun! Yeah, at 35, we're gonna unlock the fourth specialization slot. And given the timing, it'll probably just be the frenzy totem. Don't know yet. Oh, sure, I can jump over that gap, but I can't. Whatever, fuck you. I think I missed one of the fucking sigils like a dickhead. Or multiple of them, potentially, I don't know. Okay, that is Frenzy Totem unlocked. Okay, so this guy does... Mm-hmm. It'll just spawns directly in front of you, and it fucking tethered to you, and it Giga buffs you while you are next to it. That's tempting. Yeah, so we grabs this one, this one, this one, and then goes this way for the increased frenzy effect. Increases the effect further, but increases the damage you take. Yeah? I see. And the companions get free damage or whatever. Save this one's for wolves. Summoning Frenzy Totem refreshes their cooldowns. This one is for specifically the wolves. This one is for the scorpion. And that's for the saber-tooth. Why is it only these? Well, why is it only these ones? It's like, oh, okay, it's only the wolf, the saber-tooth, and the fucking scorpion. End of line. Line end here. Like, huh? More specifically, why is it only the summons I'm not using? is my big question here. That seems a little fucked up to me. That's a little rude. Guess I'll go fucking kill myself. Whatever. This is just more health and lasts longer. Friend's totem is now a sloth totem. That's cute. Alright, yeah, sure. Fucking whatever. Is he... And interestingly, he doesn't max out the dig in thing when this is a multiplicative, you deal more damage while you're standing on the thing buff. Oh, I see. I'm missing a button because I have one more summon than he uses. That I suppose that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, okay, so put that there, put that there. Put that there, but I'm gonna put that there. 3 gold. Okay. Yeah, so we will eventually have to like decide like on basically which single kind of creature we want to stick with. But I'm just not gonna make that fucking decision until like I have seen the saber tooth. So that we can make like a proper informed choice having seen all of them. Because like I've heard good things about the saber tooth, but then so basically the funny solo bleed bear thing is a real build. Like I said, the saber tooth easily does somebody's estimates was, oh yeah, it does up to 3 times the damage of the bear. But then it's clear fucking suck shit because it has to like hit them all individually and whatever. So I'm a little concerned about that. Because like, oh, because you know, what good is a skill that just does like 400 gorillion damage if like you have to hit people one at a time, you know? Like we got places to fucking be. Like if the bear clears like fast enough and does like a lot less damage, but then it's still like enough for you to be comfy, then like fucking it's good enough. I'm still just continually in awe at how much damage the Fury Leap does. It's kind of absurd. It's like, and okay, I know you've never done this because why the fuck would you do this? But well, when I was but a wee lad in the yesteryear of PoE, decided I'm gonna see how high I can push the damage of just fucking leap slam. Because I'm a fucking asshole. It's simple. No. Listen, man. In the PoE, I have to go fast. Game. What would be going faster than your main skill being a movement skill? Right? Like you're all like you're most likely if you're using a skill that uses leap slam, you're still using it as a traversal skill. So like, what if you scaled it enough to where you slam down the enemies and they just fucking died, and then you just keep slamming, and then you just go, and you're just blitzing through the whole thing. But then instead of having to do each individual slam and then stop and use your actual skill to kill things, you were just killing them like that. And it kind of worked well, because this was like in like 2016 in like a fucking in like a white map. Like it worked more or less fine. Even though it fucking shouldn't have. And then somebody I told somebody about it, and they were like, "Nito, what the fuck are you doing? What, huh?" Like, no, dude, like that's not a real build. Like, what are you fucking talking about? That's not a damage skill, my man. Like, what are you fucking saying to me? But it was still it was really funny. And like I understood the problem. But yeah, what's up? What's going on? I see. Yeah. As he fucking should be. Taste respects taste. Rio recognizes real. They hated the man for he told them the truth. Give me both of those. Okay, we are now. Okay, we're up to 36. Pretty comfy. Oh my god, I have so fucking many of these. Jesus. Okay, I don't remember where my Defiance of Shield went, but it's fucking I know it's somewhere around here, but it's not on me. Titles we can put. Can we? Yeah, here we can put that one away. This one might actually be good. I'll worry about the other ones in a second. Care about that one. Shattering Runes. Thanks for the free level play. Okay. Then we, yeah. So we max this out. We maxed this out. We maxed that out. What is left on the in terms of? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So we need to max out this one, and to get this one to half, and get like 1 point here. Like, but for now, but for now, our levels are kind of chilling to an extent. Like we're basically just waiting until we get the 35 Beast Mastery points, and we get the the saber tooth, and then we have to do like I have to do like a real like risk assessment, like evaluation. Shit sucks. From that point on, I'm gonna have to like play the video game or something. Okay. Health with lightning and health with cold. So just crit. uh, Maybe I will buy another tab for the idols, but just for like the normal idols. Because you can somewhat you can for the most part curate the class specific idols to the point where they just fit in one tab, right? Because like you know what's important for them. But that isn't necessarily the case for the generic idols, I feel like. Also, why did I not fucking organize these like 400 years ago? This is stinky. Are these ones fucked? I'm fucking cry. Those no John, these ones are fine. Mostly fine. These ones are the rogue ones definitely need to be like very, very, very curated. Like they need to, I had to like take like half of these and fucking just delete them, and then the Sentinel ones are clearly a different like sort of organizational configuration, but they're still organized, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna. Idols. The wrong shade of blue, dickhead. Go back to the Smiling Co for this side quest because I'm pretty sure that is either a passive point or idols, like fucking one of the two. Regardless of which one it is, it's worth it either way. one of the nice things about dropping the dual companion thing is going to be one of the specialization skills is just going to be the leap. So I can probably like massively reduce its fucking cooldown because yeah, it's on a 6-second cooldown. Like, you know how bad that fucking feels to have like your one traversal skill take that long? I didn't even realize it was a full fucking 6 seconds. Like in my mind, it was like it wasn't more than like 4 or 5. Like 6 seconds is fucking yucky. Okay, there's another one. Just gonna be in movement speed. Or... Yeah, but I have to do this in order of which of these passives are going to take the shortest time to complete, and that one takes 4 as opposed to 5. We are not... I don't feel too squishy, so I don't need the funny aspect of the boar thing right now. I'm good. I'll take that turquoise ring with strength on it, though. Didn't even realize that there was a funny chest over here. So does this okay, so this one's done, this one's done. This needs 2 levels. This one needs 1 more. This needs to get maxed out, and then this also needs to get maxed out, and that's like pretty much the whole thing. Okay, okay. So then it'll probably just be next level is this one, and then fill this one out, and then I can just focus on that. I don't remember fucking anything about the last time we played. It's been a little too long. There was a gulf in between that time frame in my fucking head meat. Take the tablet, but then also just go into the temporal sanctum. We have this unlocked if I ever want to fucking do this. Sure, be nice if I had a character that could do any of these like these fucked up super dungeons, but like I don't think I do. They're a little bit too tough for most of my characters. He gave a passive and idle slots. Now we're fucking talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so this is just a tier 2 strength ring. So what's this guy, what is this guy like on his funny rings? Like what's good? Uh-huh. Yeah, this guy doesn't. I, I don't fully understand. Like he doesn't put like minion mods on his stuff, in spite of the fact that one of his rings is a turquoise ring. So it's for like the like the saber cats fucking damage and whatever. But then every single one of the affixes on like all of his stuff is just like personal physical damage, strength, resistances, and like it's just like that like across the board on like fucking everything. And I don't fully understand why. Oh no, no, okay, his belt has minion damage on it. And then is it because is this like to free up slots maybe? Because his helmet has the there are affixes that are just shared melee damage on like that you can put on like the helmet, the body. So maybe in that sense he's covering it that way, and then it's that frees up the slots for the personal damage on the like jewelry question mark. I don't fully understand. Was it because I think I see. Okay, okay, yeah. So on he has this set up on the rings because on the rings at least, and I'm assuming amulets are the same are the same the same way. Uh, you can't get like the shared minion and personal damage. You have to choose between do you want minion damage or do you want your own personal damage. Like it is a binary. Like there doesn't exist a mod that combines the two. I see. Where's the physical damage one? And then the suffixes are just like are just necrotic and void. Yeah. They're all out of potential on. Hold on. I just realized that this fucking ring rolled a 8% on the minion damage out of 35. Like, ugh, literally unlucky. That fucking stinks. Okay, so this is a little bit less necrotic damage, and then we're losing out on the. Actually, we're losing out on a lot because it's no longer a gold ring. Ooh, yikes! I suppose. I suppose that's what happens when you have like all the shit on for no fucking reason, like a dickhead, instead of like just normal rares, huh? It's sort of one of those things. Like, is having the 70 strength good? Yeah, but like, is it worth this much trade off? Like, maybe not. still barely have anything that I can put on in the leveling setup. Are there any of the ones with the... That one takes 37. I think that's it. All these other ones are gonna be like 40 plus. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Nope. What about anything here aside from the still waiting on the Beast King? Still waiting on the Beast King, and by the time I'm gonna be able to put on Arthur's Legacy for the +1 companion, like we are already going to be firmly in the you only have one companion thing. The jury is still it is sort of out on it might still be worth putting this helmet on and ignore the +1 companions just because of the like that is a lot of fucking melee attack speed. But that is maybe not the best use of my of one of my slots. If I were to put on something to break the break this three-piece set, it would probably just be the swipe gloves again. Because that is core. Like swipe is like never coming off. For if you had made a fucking rogue at this point, you would be able to put on the blast knife. That really puts into perspective the damage that we're dealing, right? If you played a fucking marksman and you suffered until now, your payoff would be unlimited power currently. That kind of sucks, bro. Not gonna lie. That makes me a little. That makes me feel a little bit less good about the about our current setup. Anything else here that is relevant to us? Not seeing anything on this page. I'm not gonna put on the sanguineness. Not seeing nothing. Wait, the new instance. I can probably yeah. Remember to grab the shattering runes, like literally every single time that we go back to town, like ever. Gave me a funky little mage shard that time. Unless that has +1 Frenzy Totem on it. Glyph of Despair. More like they call it the Glyph of Despair because you hear the noise and you despair because it's not a fucking Ascendance Rune, lol. Fucking kill me. Nah. Oh well, dude. Well, don't worry. The bees are keeping me company. It's like I really did decide to play as a Swarm Blade. Hmm. Okay. Strength and endurance. Who cares? Oh, hey, it's a. Yeah. It's one of those things that's like objectively worse than either of the ones I'm wearing. And it's like not even close. Unlucky. Where the fuck was I going with these? Oh. Yeah, because we completed that one, we completed that one, we completed that one. We want like 5 fucking points here. But those can maybe be held off because they apply to the saber cat if you have the saber cat, but we don't have the saber cat, so I could just ignore that. Oh, for now, and yeah, because we need to just increase the damage output on those, and for here we're just still beefing the bear up here. Yeah. And then here, what we are doing is, yeah, we are still continuing that. And then next level, we get this one. We get 1 point right here, and then we can finish that one off because this one only goes up before. And we need this one and this one, and we max out both of those. And then by the time like probably like 1 of those gets maxed out, we will have reached the supposed saber cat that I've heard so much about. Wow, you know what they say: never meet your idols. Thanks for the singularity, buddy. I really, really don't need that. Yeah. I don't really want to go down there just to grab that one chest because that's such a trek, and I can't just fucking jump up like the cliff. So I'm gonna have to like just walk down here. But I guess. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Lots of bleed duration mods, huh? It's always a stinky fucking belt, I swear. All right, 38. Hello? Oh, cool. Well, early access, please understand, I fucking guess. Yeah, they get the benefit of the doubt for 3 weeks, and then after that, like, I'm gonna fucking kick him in the nuts. This shit happens again. Yeah. I guess that was a chance to verify, like, my personal damage isn't really that bad, like, in spite of the fact that I haven't upgraded my weapons in, like, 20 levels. Which is a good sign. Like, I'm actually not being carried by the, by these little fucking freaks. Put both those away. Road didn't even drop anything. Oh, what do we have here? That's not that great either. Yeah, but finish off those levels because I could do the temporary buff thing, but then that has an actual downside, whereas this one is literally just free damage. So I should prioritize the one that doesn't fucking obliterate me. I love sewer levels, they're my favorite. Says the fucking criminally insane, but not me. Fuck sewer. Straight up, anyone who says they like sewer levels, like, they belong in a penitentiary, okay? Like, you know, fucking, I wanna kick them like a fucking football like into a sanitarium. Like, you're insane. Like, anyone who says that, like, you have to include the name of the supposed sewer level that isn't fucking dog shit, because I don't believe you. Because, like, I'm gonna go and say it. Like, even in a game that's, like, considered, like, the golden goose of fucking gaming, like, okay, I'm gonna put my cock on the table right now. I'm gonna slap you across the face. Are you fucking ready? Diablo 2 is a good game. The sewer section at the beginning of Act 2 is fucking dog shit. I hate it. It stinks. Much like the locale that the level takes place in, it smells like doo-doo, and is just generally bad. It truly puts Act 2 of that game off on the proper foot, because you immediately know after going through that fucking zone what the rest of that act is gonna be like. It sets the tone perfectly. It's just like, hey, did you think that this was gonna be fun? Allow me to correct your misjudgment of the events that are about to transpire. Just every fucking enemy in that sewer just says, in this world there are no more heroes. Yeah, I can't think of one that's, like, even, like, noteworthy. Yeah, 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 oh, yeah. Yeah, like the only there are tons that are just like, holy shit, why the fuck is it like this? Yeah, those Virachi Warrens, every sewer level in fucking Jack 2 is like abhorrent. The only Jack 2 sewer level that isn't like an actual fucking offense against God and game design is the very first one where you're just like shooting down the cameras in the sewer for crew. And that one is only passable because it takes like 10 minutes tops. Like you literally are just fucking breaking the cameras and then you leave. But all the other subsequent ones, of which there are like 2 or 3 more, by the way, just get increasingly like fucked up until the final one is full blown like that. Like, oh god, I have to play that level, air quotes, in terms of like infamy in my mind. That the last one is so fucking bad because it has like one checkpoint in it, and it's just like it's like a borderline like a non-stop fucking gauntlet fight sequence with like no checkpoints in between the waves. You have to fight like 70 plus fucking metalheads. It's terrible. Fractured drain. What the fuck is this? Oh, did they just rename the hidden zone that has the 3 treasure chests in it? I think they did, yeah. Because that's totally what this is. Yeah. I didn't use this. I'm a fucking dipstick. Okay, now we're gonna focus on the boar. On the aspect of the boar thing. Get that up to shore up our defenses in some way. Okay, but like, if it's a brief sequence, like that's not like a sewer level. It's like you're just visiting, you know. But yeah. Do that. Why does the map of this zone imply that it's significantly more open than it actually is? Like this entire section is just a wide open plain, and like it's not. It's it's like a sewer canal that I'm fucking walking on. That's weird. Like, I do not have the freedom of movement that you were implying that I do. Rats of tenacity. They're always like that. That's just how rats be, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I need to shatter fucking a bunch of these. Storm totem, lol. Being able to just stun the shit out of the big guys is actually very comfy. Because being hit by those guys is fucking terrible. Like, I would not recommend it. So that is now done. Now that that's 12. Only 2 more. Only 2 more, and I'm pretty sure Uria is gonna give us a passive just for getting over here. Oh, did her Haven also get like a complete fucking like revamp visually? This looks sick. This no longer just looks like a nondescript section of the sewer, and more like an actual area. Oh man, I got fucking scammed. Where the hell is my? Where's my imagined passive? You fucking wench. Honestly. Okay, so we don't need this taste of blood. It's fine. I can grind out like one or 2 levels. I'll live. Just wanted to fucking actually see this Sabercat thing and if it actually is like worth a shit. Because like before us are 2 paths. Like I think like as soon as we unlock the Sabercat, I will probably drop one of these if the saber cat is actually like God's gift to fucking man and like and fucks my wife and whatever. Then then I will just go with that. And then if it doesn't particularly like impress me, then we'll probably just do the funny bear thing because that sounds pretty much equally as interesting. Having a big fuck off like bear tank thing sounds cool. The, the leader of the fallen Osprix, bro. That's not the leader. That's just he didn't even have a unique name. That was just like that was just that was just a rare. Like you can't fucking like why are you lying to me? You having a fucking giggle right now? Tornado. Okay. So this quest does give us a passive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That was devotion. Oh, sweet. Oh, cute. You dare mock me by posting the fucking squirrel hat? I'm gonna kill you dead. Fuck you. That's evil. Also, I didn't realize that the squirrel hat was such a high level. You can't use that shit until 76. Are they? I'll have to take your word for it. Rodent that you are. No, there's nothing up there. Okay, so just continue that line. Okay, we have officially unlocked the saber tooth. What that means for us, I truly cannot say. Okay, there's a waypoint right here, so I can just go back and look things over, which I am 100% going to do. Okay. Physical, physical melee area, are they all just like tagged like that? Yeah, doesn't seem like there is any difference outside of like the mana cost to summon them. Like the the scorpion inexplicably costs slightly more. Okay. So what's the deal with this man? Okay, so the Saber Cat immediately just gets a oddly one pointer to inflict bleed on a hit, which is a little strange. Like you would think this would like just go up to like 100. For damage over time. Your Sabertooth becomes an ice tiger. Okay, so if all this shit is ice stuff, then I can safely ignore that. Attack speed, movement speed. Increases attack speed, cause bleeding, but it takes a 33% more damage. Wow, that seems blatantly unnecessary considering, like, and so at low health it does more damage and leeches. Fucking no one cares. Literally no one cares. Uses melee attack and hits at least. It has a chance to use Flurry swipes. Yeah? Are you gonna... You wanna, like... You wanna maybe tell me about that? Like, what, what do you mean, bro? You're just not gonna elaborate. You're just gonna say, "Oh, yeah, the saber tooth uses its cursed technique, flurry swipes." Like, okay. Health and more health region. Dodge rating. Can't lay a finger on for damage, and that's AoE. For damage. And it's more chance, but it cannot leap anymore. Crit chance, crit multiplier. It's the chill or retaliation. Chill stuff, chill stuff. All physical damage dealt to the saber tooth is converted to cold damage. Yeah. Fucking okay. Kind of a weird choice. Health again. When it leaps, you gain haste. Swipes after leaping. The flurry swipes have 100% bleed chance. And 100% more crit if you or the saber cat are below 50. Yeah, so these flurry swipe things, yeah, with this one, it just double casts that, so that's clearly like a big component of that. Hmm. This tree seems okay. Yeah, like that. It seems normal. There is sort of a somewhat puzzling fixation on converting the cat into an ice tiger, and like nothing else, which is, I think, a little strange. Right, that takes 44. The one that takes 42 is the singularity thing, which we can just fucking put on now and just have, hey, you want 20% more hits? That's like close to 200 flat on the on the swipe, which is cute. It's... Hmm. This guide claims that this is, quote, fast clear speed TM, but like I'm not entirely sure how when you have like the one single funny little guy. I don't really understand. dude, come, dude, why would you pick the saber? Look at him. He looks fucking pathetic. He doesn't even have armor on. Like, he fucking stinks. Oh, I see. I, I see. Okay, so this is what the furry swipe thing is. It instead of doing like a roar or something goofy, it just fucking. There's not even a sound effect associated with it. It's just. This blows, dude. Are you kidding? Hold on. Fucking hate this game so goddamn much. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna settle on the bear, dude. Just by sheer virtue of this of the tiger looks lame, like that's enough to disqualify it in my mind. Like it looks so fucking goofy. Like it's full on. Sure, the build might be objectively better if you use the tiger, but like it doesn't look cool. You know, like it is failing the rule of cool, kind of thing. You can't just give the fucking level 5 summon fucking like war bear armor and then you unlock the level 35 one and then it's like, oh no, it's it's like the most fucking sad little glub shido fucking wet little fucking anemic tiger that you've ever seen in your fucking life. It is comically fucking pathetic. Like, honestly. I know, I guess not. a fucking nightmare. Anything update? No, doesn't really look like it. Well, I'm not gonna retool this like right now. I think we can just stop here because retooling a build is typically like somewhat intensive, and I don't really want to do that right now. I can put all this shit away. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to kill like this one and put like I guess I could just put the leap instead in place of the raptor, and then find out like what the bear's deal is, and there'll probably be some manner of swapping the passes and shit around. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay, yeah, because look at this. Okay, yeah, yes. There are a couple differences. I just immediately I typed in fucking bleed bear, and I'm just looking at the bear thing right now. It's like you take you just don't you don't go for the armor or the movement speed in stun immediately or anything. You just have like the 1 point here, and then you actually grab the thorn burst shit and uh, that bit, and then the area of effect here. But aside from that, everything is the same. And then you put like 1 point over here. It's actually sort of less of a at least this variant is. This is less of a Beastmaster thing, and almost more of like it's like a Beastmaster slash Druid hybrid. You put a couple points into Druid, so that you unlock Spriggan form at 5, and then you use Spriggan form's like Thorn Shield on the bear because it's constantly taunting shit, and it's like a Thorns build kind of thing, which does sound kind of funny. But anyway, like I said, I'm just not gonna. Hold on, are these different than the? Why the fuck are these ones up here? I can't really put on anything new, at least anything new that's like relevant. Because like, I save leveling gear, but like it's not always like gonna be for this kind of character. In fact, the overwhelming majority of the time, it's not for this kind of like whatever kind of character that needs it, which is sort of annoying. I see a couple quivers that I could use. Cold pen on that amulet is usable. What else? Isn't this belt filthy? No, no, not that one. This one has 11 strength on it. 11 strength on it and minion damage. And 35 fucking forge potential. That I might be able to do something with that if I say no to the swipe gloves. More cold stuff. There's like a lot of cold stuff in here, like for no reason. It's kind of funny. Yeah. What about this one? Wow, it's a summon Sabretooth fucking relic that has like a Gurlian frailty on hit. That's tempting. Let's see. Scepter is again just a massive amount of cold damage on it for no discernible fucking reason. Nothing else on this page. There's only a couple things in here, none of which we can use. Books. Oh well. For now, I'm simply not going to worry about it. Still got like an okay amount of distance in. Like we were at 32 and we ended at like 42 in like 2 hours. That's like I'm pretty sure that's still like faster uh than the last stream. But for now, I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. Eh. What a day.